What? What? I'm pressed. It's the TVC Press Tour. Heavy Press.
Make that pistol pop. Shawty got a bad boy fetish. Shawty come over and get it.
What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Brillo. We back in the building as this press tour continues. Today we talking Power Book 4 Force and how Tariq is going to assist his uncle Tommy. The machine is ready, so let's break this down. Now, we know how Book 4 Force ended with one of the biggest scratching my head moments of the Power universe, and that is, of course, Tommy leaving Vic alive, knowing that Vic is actually working with the feds. And often when these characters work with the feds, they have to give them something. Of course, we know they're going to be pressing Vic. They have to give him something. So Tommy claims that he wants to use Vic, as an inside man. But you got to think about it. Who's Vic's loyalty going to be ultimately to? You think it's going to be to Tommy, or it's definitely going to be to itself? And also, let's not forget his sister. She's alive, man. Everybody thinks she's rolled and smoked. In fact, nobody thinks she's rolled and smoked. She's alive. So his loyalty is ultimately going to be to the Flynn family. Also, this whole situation makes no sense. So it's going to create dissension between between Tommy and Diamond. That's a huge mistake, if you ask me, man. So Diamond's not going to take too kindly to this. And furthermore, he was ready to smoke Jannard when they thought that Jannard was the snitch, and Diamond knew that it could not possibly be Jannard. Jannard did a lot of things, but he knew his brother was no snitch. Now, you got to think, who knows that Vic is a snitch? Tommy done already told Diamond. Diamond disagreed with it. I feel like Jannard is going to find out that Vic is a snitch. Now, you got to think, who you don't want to find out that Vic is a snitch, that Tommy is actually working with snitches? Now, working with a snitch and being a snitch is two totally different things. However, the plug will not see it that way. He'll just see the fact that you working with a snitch. And in fact, if you stand too close to one, you might turn into one. And El Che is not going to have it now. Shanti and Diamond are going to make sure he has that information, which is going to create a huge problem for the newly formed coalition, as well as Tommy, when El Che says, I can't work with you because you're working with basically a rat. Here's how Tariq is going to help his uncle Tommy, who has a new Nigerian plug. That will be Tariq St. Patrick. There you have it. Tariq comes in with the new plug, which creates a war in itself, because El Che don't want anything taken off his plate. But once Jannard and Ashanti give him the information about Vic being a rat and Tommy being complicit in this, they're not going to want to work with Tommy anymore. And also, Tommy's not going to want to, not make his money in Chicago. We all know how Tommy is. So I see it. The machine is confirmed, and I put the information in, I put the data in, and this is what we got right here. Let me know, what do y'all think, man? Was it a good idea for Tommy to leave Vic alive when Che finds out about this? Because he will find out. Mark my words, he's not going to want to work with Tommy. And quite frankly, I don't blame him. This is a crazy idea. And this is going to ruin the entire coalition. Not to mention, I didn't even talk about Mireya. That's a totally other huge mistake that Tommy is making. But ultimately, he's not going to pay the price, because just as soon as the plug says he doesn't want to work with him anymore, His nephew's gonna come through with the Nigerian plug, and then they're gonna flood Chicago and basically take it over. The break's over to take over. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Could you see this happening? Or do I need to recalibrate the machine? If this your first time coming across the page, lock into the real. You know the deal. Like and subscribe. You already know the vibe. It's the TVC press tour. And I'm about to slide, man. Peace.
What? I'm pressed. It's the TVC press tour. Heavy press.
Audio Jungle.